Oops, I don't have my volume on. I forgot to fix my hair. That's okay. All right, let's see. Is Mama Sue? Oh, I don't see Mama Sue. Oh, you're way down there. Hold on. Fix that. There you are. Oh, you got the fan blown look. The fan's going.
I do, yes. I have my fan on. I'm echoing, by the way.
I thought I turned my echo thingy on. Let me see. Maybe I didn't. Oh, wait. There we go. Now it should be good.
Okay, yes, much better. Oh.
We cut off the music. And we're done. Okay.
Hi, Melanie.
What's up, everybody? God bless you. God bless you. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday. I got a little bit of sleep. Forgot to fix my hair. I still feel weird about that. But anyway, I was trying to take care of Mom, make sure she ate. It's funny because she's like, I said, did you eat? She goes, no. And I'm like, okay. I see tons of evidence that you clearly did eat. But apparently maybe you're hungry again. So I heated her up some leftovers from yesterday. So she's eating right now. Anyway, it means I didn't eat yet. But that's okay because I had to do a bunch of stuff for the podcast. But what's up, guys? What's up? Hey, Melanie, what's up? What's up? Linda's in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? Say hi so we can say hi to you guys.
Hi, Linda.
So yeah, we're gonna do Bible trivia again. And let me see now. You still hear echo? I thought I turned the thing on. Hold on.
Echo. You should hear echo? Really?
I turned on the echo cancellation, so it should be good. Is your echo cancellation thingy on? Do you know where to find it?
Oh, no.
So the circle's at the bottom, the last one on the far right.
Wait. Under yes. Audio.
So that little gear thingy, then see what we've got audio, here. And then see if the echo cancellation
is on. Noise suppression is on. Yeah, well, it's all on. So
interesting. I don't know. Anyway, oh, did we lose you, Mama Sue? You there? Oh, there you are. You froze for a second. Your internet is today.
I'm here. Yes. No. There was a moment. There was a momentary glitch. My connections I don't know. Who knows?
No problem. Your mom's probably playing on her Xbox in her room or something. Just kidding. Oh God! Can you imagine? Die!
Or she's got
zombies.
More often she's on Alexa. More often she's saying, "Alexa, stop! Alexa." It's like right out of those commercials. You remember those funny commercials about senior citizens trying to talk to Alexa? Yeah, that's that happens all the time here.
Yeah. So funny. Did you cut your hair? Linda says it looks cute.
Yes, I did. I definitely did, girl. I cut it big time for the summer. Yeah, my sister-in-law did a nice job. I like it a lot. It's much easier to take care of for sure. So thank you.
Yeah. Plus it's hot. It's hot. You don't want a lot of hair when it's hot.
Yes. So, it's hot. Not too bad today. Not too bad today where we are.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So we are going to do Bible trivia. And now I got to see how I'm going to do this. Oh, that actually works. I like that. Can you see that?
Yes.
I'm not cutting my hair. I use hair clips. Okay. Gotcha. Cool.
That works.
Yeah. So I guess me and Mama Sue will just take turns reading the question. And then, so how this works is going to be very easy. The first screen you see is going to have the question and multiple choice, and then the next screen is going to show the question again with the answer. And I think I checked it, and I think we didn't screw up this time. Okay, Melanie already got an answer. Where? Oh, I just heard myself, but then it disappeared. Oh, that was weird. I don't know. Yeah. So where was Paul stoned? So we'll take turns. Mama Sue will read the next one. Where was Paul stoned? Where's Paul stoned? Oh my gosh. I mean, talking about this kind of stoned. We're talking about they killed you with rocks.
I know. I'm like, I don't know.
Could you imagine? Like, Jesus is real cool, dude. No, we're not talking about that kind of stoned. We're talking about death. They killed him.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, so
I
Melanie
mean,
says
really.
C. Yeah. C
Melanie says it
for
was in the
no.
Galilee. I
Okay.
honestly don't know.
I'm trying to think. I mean, Damascus is where he got saved. Oh no. Paul of Damascus? Is that
Damascus
what it
is where he got knocked off his horse or whatever,
Right.
or his
Right.
donkey.
Oh, you're wrong. You checked Google. Oh, Paul though. Paul stoned. Where was Paul
Paul, yeah.
stoned?
Where did Paul get stoned? I'm thinking it's my guess for no particular reason is Lystra.
I was kind of leaning to that too.
You were. So there must be something.
So Melanie, redeem yourself since you checked Google. What's the right answer?
Melanie knows the right answer now.
Hopefully Google didn't lead her astray. But yeah, what is it, Melanie, before I show the answer?
Yeah, what?
Oh, I just heard myself again, like for a second, and then it disappeared.
It
Oh, D
was.
Lystra?
Look.
All right. Let's see if
It
it's
was
right.
Lystra.
It is
It
Lystra.
was.
Got
Woo-hoo!
it. Good job. Good job. All right.
Good job.
Next question. Mama Sue can read this one.
Sure. What Athenian judge was converted under Paul's preaching? Athenian judge. That means a judge from Athens was converted under Paul's preaching. Was it Eunice? Was it Candace? Was it Eubulus? Or was it Dionysius?
I didn't read the multiple choices last time. I'm glad you did this time. I forgot.
That's all right.
Melanie says Dionysus or Dionysius, however you pronounce it.
I said Dionysius, but who knows? I don't know it really.
Yeah.
It's just my stab at it.
Anybody else? There's 4 people in here, so
that would be my guess too, though. My guess was before you said it, Melanie. It was Dionysius, but Dionysius.
Yeah, that's what stands out to me.
It just sounds the most Athenian, I guess.
Good point. Good point. All right. Anybody else? So far, Melanie's the only one playing. All right. Guess we'll show the answer. All right. Drum roll. Just kidding. We're not gonna do that. Okay. The answer is D. Dionysius, however you pronounce it, but that's the one.
Dionysius.
Trying to guess before I check Google, says Melanie. Yeah. All right. Next question. And I only got 20, so once we hit the end, that's it. All right. What was Paul's occupation? This one I know for sure. I didn't read the answers.
Yep.
What was Paul's occupation? A, carpentry, B, tent making, C, stonemasonry, or D, fishing? You got to be considerate of people that might be visually impaired, so you got to read it so they can hear it. All right, Melanie says
That's
B,
true.
tent making. Anybody else? What do you think, Mama Sue?
Anybody else? Come on. Come on.
He wasn't a broadcaster.
He wasn't a broadcast. not in this way, anyway. I'd say he got around a lot, though.
Yeah.
He definitely got around a lot.
To the church in Washington, D.C., I say. Oh, my God.
Or Philadelphia.
What say you, Mama Sue? I'm agreeing with Melanie. I'm saying tent making. You think that's right?
Tent making. Yes, I think it's right. Yes.
And Linda says B as well, tent making. Let's see what the answer is. The answer is B, tent making. Good job, everybody. Good job. All right. Mama Sue, read the next one. Oh, long question.
Okay. Prior to raising Eutychus from the dead, Paul preached a lengthy sermon. At what hour did he end his sermon? A, early morning, B, mid-afternoon, C, late evening, or D, midnight?
My answer was going to be when the guy fell asleep and fell out the window and died.
How was the end of that?
But we want the hour, not what happened. All right, anybody? Paul preached a lengthy sermon.
Linda says B. She says mid-afternoon. So does Melanie say mid-afternoon.
I have a
I was
different
going to
thought.
go for midnight. I figured it was late.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking midnight. All right. Anybody? Oh, I guess it's just you guys. You guys are the only ones playing. So, all right. We shall reveal the answer. The answer is, drum roll, please. Midnight. 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 Midnight.
Midnight!
Yep. That was the answer. Oh, Linda switched to C. Sorry, still incorrect.
Thank you for
All right.
playing.
Cool. Yes. Thank you for playing. All right. I guess it's my turn, right? What
Yep.
does Paul say is the fulfillment of the law? Is it A, righteousness, B, patience, C, faith, or D, love? Righteousness, patience, faith, or love? What does Paul say is the fulfillment of the law? This one I'm pretty sure I know. That's something I harp on a lot. Melanie says D, love. All right. Linda, what do you think? And whoever else is in here. Let me see who's here. Well, I can't see who, but I can see where
Who's
they are. Three
here?
people. Three people are on YouTube, and one is on Facebook. Melanie's on Facebook, so she must be that one. There's three other people on YouTube. What's up, YouTubers? Play. Come on. Put a guess in. You don't have to be right. It's fine.
Come on.
Anybody else?
No, no worries.
Melanie's saying God is.
Ah, she's giving a hint. She's giving a
All
hint.
right. Linda says C. That C is faith. The fulfillment of the law, she says, is faith. And Melanie says love is the fulfillment of the law. All right. Let's reveal the answer. The answer is D, love. Love is the fulfillment of the
Fulfillment
law,
of the
right?
law.
If you walk in love, truly walk in God's love, you're going to do everything right, more or less, right? Faith, you might still be an idiot if you have faith. But if you're in love, love won't let you be a jerk because you're considering the other person, And so, anyway,
Yeah.
that's the answer. I think Mama Sue's turn to read the next one, right? Oh, I cut that off. Oh,
I didn't.
no, I messed up.
Oh no.
Hold
What
on,
was
let me
the
see what
total
it should.
number of children
Let
of
me,
Israel that?
let me see what it should have said. Oh, what was the total number of children of Israel that went down to Egypt? I messed up. Sorry, guys. I didn't see that.
Oh
The
boy,
total number of children that went
that's
to
an
Egypt.
interesting.
Sorry. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Adam's in the building. What's up, Adam?
Hey Adam.
Yeah. Sorry, I messed up on this one. Again, the question should be what was the total number of children that went down to Egypt? Remember, Joseph became vice president, so to speak, and then his family was still in Israel, and they were also going through the famine, worldwide famine. And Joseph's like, "Hey, everybody, come down here. We got lots of food, and I'm the vice president." So, all right, Melanie is guessing A, 1,000 total number of children of Israel that went to Egypt. I apologize that I
To
cut it off.
Egypt.
Sorry. I was a little
I'm gonna guess D. I have no idea. I'm gonna go for D.
560.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know why.
All righty. Let's see. Linda, did you want to guess? Adam, you want to take a guess? Again, what was the total number of children that went down to Egypt? Remember, again, Joseph was, I say, vice president in our modern terms. Linda says D, 560. And his family was still in Israel, and they were also suffering from the famine that was worldwide. Google doesn't know. Oh, interesting. All right. And so it's either 1,070, 53, or 560, right? So the answer is 70. How about that? 70. So yeah, it was the dad. The ma was, well, he had multiple mom. There was multiple stepmoms because his mom, I think, died. Joseph's mom died. The brothers,
There's
their
70.
wives, and their kids. So if you figure, 12 brothers, Chris Rossetti's in the building. 12 brothers. If they were all married, 24 people. If they had kids, one or two kids. So yeah, 70 makes sense. 70 makes sense.
That's
All right, let's.
interesting, because um, that's completion times 10,
Yeah,
70.
yeah. Linda says, Linda says, I'm not using Google. I'm using my brain. All
One for
right.
every year that I've been on the earth.
Since I messed up the last question, I'm gonna let Mama Sue read this one again since I messed up the last one.
Okay, so how long were the children of Israel in Egypt when they went down there? How long were the children of Israel in Egypt?
And what are the
Not a
answers?
clue.
Possible answers. So we
40
got A.
years? 200, oh, I'm sorry, 150 years? A, 150 years. B, 40 years. C, 215 years. And D, 430 years.
Chris Rossetti says 430. Melanie said B, 40. All right. So when they first went down there, everything was good because, again, Joseph was vice president on our terms. So everything was good. They lived in Goshen, separate from the Egyptians because they didn't really like people that were shepherds. So they had their own spot. So in the beginning, it was good. But then when the new Pharaoh rose to power and he didn't know about Joseph, I guess maybe Joseph had died. He was like, you know what? These people over there in Goshen, we're gonna make them slaves. Ay. And then they suffered for years being slaves. All right, Linda says B, 40 years. Adam says B, 40 years. Melanie has switched answers to 430 years. All right. And did Chris Rossetti answer? Yeah, he said 430 also. Okay. All right. I'm going to say 430 because I know it was a long time. It was a long time. So, anyway, let's see what the answer is. The answer is 430
430
years.
years.
And I
It's
included
in
the
Exodus.
reference Exodus 12:40 purposely
Yeah.
because I know this was a very curious one. So I made sure I put the verse in this one if you want to look it up for yourself. But yeah. All right. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. Next one. I guess I'll do this one since Mom did the last one, right? How were the children of Israel guided in their 40 years of wandering in the wilderness? Oh no, I just lost myself. Am I still here? Why does my internet do
You're,
that?
you're here for me, so I don't know.
Yeah, I just blipped. You were copying
Yep.
Melanie Adams.
Mine keeps doing that in and out too. I keep getting that.
Yeah, if it happens again, I'm gonna disconnect my VPN because that usually helps. I should have turned it off beforehand. So again, let me read it again. How were the children of Israel guided in their 40 years of wandering in the wilderness? A, by a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. B, by the voice of God. C, by Moses. Or D, by Aaron's rod. So let's see. Melanie says C, by Moses. Chris says A, by a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. So as they were wandering, they left Egypt, headed towards the promised land. How did they know what direction to go? How were they led to go to the promised land? Which wasn't it like only if they went straight, it would have been like was it a 10-day journey or something? If they went straight, I think somebody
Yeah,
said.
it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't very far.
Yeah. But God was
E,
like,
all of the
nope.
above. Melanie says.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Well, I don't know if D would apply. I
yeah.
don't know if D would apply.
You're right. Aaron's rod.
Yeah.
Aaron's rod budded.
D,
That was what Aaron's rod did. That was something where God did speak through the budding of Aaron's rod, but
enough for the
but
guiding
wandering in the
through the wilderness.
wilderness, I would say it's A. I mean, you could say, I mean, never mind.
I could see the
Never
argument. I could
mind.
see the argument, but
Right, right. Me too.
technically, it says how were the children of Israel guided. Um, so does it say in the Bible Moses said, "Okay, now go this way. Okay, now go that way"? Not really. Is it a voice of God that comes down? Okay, Israelites, you. Oh, wait, hold on. Thou must now taketh a right at the rock over there. No, no. The answer is, I know what the answer is. It's A,
Yep.
by a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night, which I thought was the
That is
coolest thing ever. Did you ever watch the Ten Commandments? They actually showed that, I think. You see like a tornado, like kind of a fire, sort of, and they had to follow that. And if it stayed still, then you knew you were gonna camp there for a while. But that's how they
yeah.
were given direction. God has a different way of using GPS. GPS, he uses clouds and fire. That's his GPS back then. So
Yep.
yeah, that was an interesting one. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, is it your turn or my turn? I forgot already.
I think it's mine. I think.
Okay, all right,
Um,
cool.
how long did the children of Israel journey in the wilderness of Shur before they found water? How long did the children of Israel journey in the wilderness of Shur before they found water? A, 5 days, B, 15 days, C, 3 days, or D, 7 days?
Melanie's got jokes. She said it took 40 years because Moses wouldn't ask for direction like a typical man.
Right.
That's funny. All right, Chris says C. Melanie says C. Who else wants to guess? Adam, Linda, do you guys have a guess? What do you think, Mama Sue? Did you already
I'm
guess?
going for 7. I'm going to just say 7 because 7 is
Okay.
completion. So that's it's symbolic.
All
I don't
righty.
really know. I don't know. These are good questions because they're not super easy.
Yeah, these are tough. These are tough for sure. That's why it's
These are
kind of
good
fun.
ones.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
glad it's
exactly.
multiple choice. All right. I'm going to give you guys a clue. Linda says C. I guess medically, how long do they say you can survive without water? Now, you can go without food for a long time, like, Jesus did 40 days and 40 nights. But water, you can't live that long without water. I'm going to give you a clue. That's a clue. If you know the answer to that, that's going to give you the right answer.
Hmm.
Here comes the answer. Ready? The answer, Melly says, that's what I was thinking. The answer is, oh, why didn't it switch? Oh, wait a minute.
Whoops.
Oh, man, I screwed up. Okay, but I know what the answer is. I messed up. I didn't put the answer for this one. I had a feeling. See, don't do stuff when you're tired. The answer is 3 days.
It is, huh?
I goofed. It's 3 days. I goofed. I'm sorry, guys. I goofed again. Ay, ay, ay. But it is 3 days. So everybody that said C, good job, good job, good job. You got it. You got it. All right. My turn, I think, right?
Yes.
Chris said it took 40 years because Moses, like most men, wouldn't ask for directions. Yeah, that's what Melanie basically just said
Yes.
too from the question. Yep, yep, yep. My turn, was it?
Yes. I
Yeah.
think
Okay.
so.
Upon
Yes.
upon what mountain was Israel cursed for disobedience? Was it A, Mount Moriah, B, Mount Zion, C, Mount Carmel, or D, Mount Ebal? Chris says A, Mount Moriah.
That was what I thought too, Chris. A, Mount Moriah.
Melanie says confirmation. The joke was a confirmation.
I
All
think
right.
it just
So,
took a while for Princess to come across the continent and
hmm,
appear on the screen.
A. Melanie also says A, Mount Moriah. So it's either Mount Moriah, Mount Zion, Mount Carmel, or Mount Ebal. And hopefully I put the answer for this in the next slide. I should have
Oh
double
boy.
checked my work, but between taking care of mom and being tired, I messed up. Forgive me. All right. Anybody else? Not sure on A though. Chris has got doubts. Now he's got doubts. He said A. I'm gonna tell you what my instinct tells me. I have like I don't remember the exact detail, but for three of these, I have positive connections in my brain that seem like a positive thing, and then one of them, I'm like, I don't even remember that one, so I'm going with the one that I don't even remember. So I'm saying D, Mount Ebal. Oh, Melanie is switching to D, Mount Ebal. All right, let's see what the answer was. It is
Mount
D.
Ebal.
That was the answer. Yeah, all the other ones I kind of have positive associations. My
You
brain kind of
checked your
tickles me.
source.
Was that?
You Googled. She Googled.
Oh, you checked your source. Yeah. Good job. All right. I think. Oh, Mama Sue, I'm so glad you have this one. Some of these names. Oh my goodness.
I know. I seem to be getting those. Okay. Those aren't too bad. By
The
whom were
second
the
one, though?
children of Israel by whom were the children of Israel carried captive into Assyria? Nebuchadnezzar, Tiglath-Pileser, Darius, or Ahaz? Nebuchadnezzar, B, Tiglath-Pileser, C, Darius, D, Ahaz.
I dare you to say Tiglath-Pileser 3 times fast.
Okay. Tiglath-Pileser, Tiglath-Pileser, Tiglath-Pileser. That was hard, though.
Yeah. Are you a people pleaser or a Tiglath-Pileser? Chris says Uber. He's gonna put his own answer. Uber. Melanie
B
says
only
B only because I can't pronounce it.
I know. I think it's Tiglath-Pileser too, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong.
I kind of like that logic, though. To be honest with you. Oh my goodness. All right. Anybody else? Adam, Linda, you still with us? You want to try? Give it a shot. But yeah, I like that logic. I can't pronounce it, so that must be the right one. Linda says B, Tiglath-Pileser, if that's how you pronounce it. Who knows? Who cares? Anybody else? Anybody else? I want to give you a chance. I know the internet is slow. Chris says A, Nebuchadnezzar. All right. Anybody else out there? Want to take a guess? Anybody? Anybody? Going once? Going twice? All right. We shall show the answer. The answer is. What do you know? So if you said
it
D,
was
you got
Tiglath-Pileser. Oh, that's
was.
great. I love it. Oh,
See, Melanie's
it was.
thinking. It's very similar to mine. I was like, it's got to be the one that we can't pronounce. It's got to be that one. All right. Next is, I think it's my turn because, yeah, Mama Sue got to pronounce that lovely name. How long were the children of Israel in captivity? Now, we're not talking about slavery in Egypt. Remember, many times somebody would come and take them away. And I'm thinking this might be related to a previous one mentioned. Neb was Tig's nickname. Chris said. How long were the children of Israel in captivity? Was it 70 years? A, 70 years, 49 years, B. Was it C, 59 years, or was it D, 100 years? You know what? I can't even remember. And I'm the one that did the answers, but I can't remember this one.
I'm going to say it's A, 70 years. Another, because it's symbolic, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, Melanie agrees with you. She says A, 70 years. So again, how long were the children of Israel in captivity? Was it A, 70 years, B, 49 years, C, 59 years, or D, 100 years? I'm going to guess A as well, 70. I'm going to guess A. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody? 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 Chris says the entire time. Well, you're not wrong.
The entire time.
Melanie says this reminds me of the previous question. Yeah, Linda's going to go with A, 70 years. So looks like A seems to be the consensus here. So, all right, let's see if it was A, like everybody's saying. The answer is, and let's hope I didn't mess it up. It is
Yep.
A, 70
Yep.
years. Yep. We all thought the same thing. That number of 70 is very symbolic.
Oh, here's
All right.
Tiglath-Pileser. I found a picture of Tiglath-Pileser.
Oh, did you?
There he is. He has
Wow.
one big beard.
That's very Assyrian looking, I think.
Yes, sir.
Mm,
That's Tiglath-Pileser.
all right. Okay, next question. Oh, this is a good one. Mama Sue, I think it's your turn.
Okay, so what were Solomon's other names? Jedediah and Lemuel? Joab and Lemuel? Jedediah and Joab, or Lemuel and Jeremiah? Wow.
That's
So
his rookie
again,
card, Chris said.
what were Solomon? Chris, you're so funny. What were Solomon's other names? Jedediah and Lemuel? A. B. Joab and Lemuel? C. Jedediah and Joab? Or D. Lemuel and Jeremiah? I'm going for A.
Chris is
Han
making me laugh
Solo.
every 2 seconds.
Solo.
Oh my goodness. That's so funny.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Which one did you pick, Mama Sue?
I picked A.
Okay. And Melanie, you said C?
Yes.
Anybody else? Chris says E, Han Solo. I don't know if that's going to be right, but I just thought of the parody of Star Wars, the Spaceballs movie. Like, may the Schwartz be with you. I need to watch that
Nice.
again. Melanie says Jedediah is definitely one. All right. So then is the other one Lemuel or Joab? That's the other two choices if you're going to go with Jebediah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, this is a good one. It's tough. This one's a tough one.
Melanie,
Anybody else?
you have made me even more firm in my choice of A.
You know what I like about this too is that it humbles us because sometimes we act like we know the Bible so well. And this is like, do you really though?
Right? These are really good questions because they're not your average everyday question, right?
Mm-hmm. For sure. For sure. And I
This
did
is
not
what
come
they
up with
should have
these.
on Jeopardy. These are the things they should put on Jeopardy. You know,
Mm,
stuff they put
yeah.
on Jeopardy for the Bible. It's,
Mm-hmm.
grade school Bible stuff.
Yeah. All right. The other two names aren't standing out to me. All right. So I guess enough time has passed. The answer is A,
Hey!
Jedediah and Lemuel. Mama Sue got
Yes,
it.
because I was sure it was Lemuel.
Hmm.
So Melanie was sure it was Jedediah. I was sure it was Lemuel because Solomon is addressed in Proverbs 31, where the woman says to him, "Oh, Lemuel," and that's Solomon. When that's being talked about in Proverbs 31, where the mother kind of talks to her son and she calls him Lemuel, that's Solomon.
Melanie says, do I get a half a point? Sure. All right. Next question. Is it my turn to read? I forget. Or is it your turn? How do I forget? We just did this.
It's your turn.
Told you
It's
I'm
your
tired. All right, here we go. What king was guilty of idolatry in making 2 golden calves and commanding the people to worship them? Was it A, Jeroboam, B, Jehu, C, Joktan, or D, Joram? This is a tough one. They all start with J, so they're already throwing you off with that.
So he did double what Aaron did, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Aaron
Yeah.
made one. This guy doubled the efforts.
This guy's like, I'm gonna show up, Aaron. I'm gonna do double.
Really? I mean, seriously? Did you forget what happened at that one?
Exactly.
I guess.
Moses
I'm
was
gonna say
executed.
A. I'm gonna say A. Jeroboam. Just
All right, Melanie.
just an instinctive.
Hmm.
Melanie
Melanie
says
says
Jehu, which is
B.
possible.
Could be. Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
I'm saying this happened in the book of Judges.
Hmm. Melanie
That's
just
when they
switched to
did it
Jeroboam.
right in their own eyes. So
Do we allow switching answers? I guess we do. So Melanie switched to A.
Melanie
Jeroboam.
switched to A.
I literally can't remember, and I just did this a little while ago, but I can't remember. Like I said, I'm tired, y'all.
I don't really know. I'm just instinct. I just say that looks right, and I don't know why. Something probably in the back of my head. I learned it sometime.
Yeah, Linda says A. Jeroboam. I'm between A and B. I don't think it was C or D.
Right. That's what I'm thinking too. That it's not C or D. Could be, but
kind of lean towards B. Jehu. I'm not sure, but let's find out. All right, the answer is it was Jeroboam. It was Jeroboam.
Jeroboam.
Jeroboam. Woohoo! Good job. If you said A, good job. You got it. So Melanie and Linda both said A at the end. So yeah, y'all got it. You got it. I was wrong.
Good job. Good job.
All right, Mama Sue is up.
I'm up. Okay.
I know this.
Who was the most wicked king of Israel? Ahab, Abimelech, Manasseh, or Menahem? A. Ahab, B. Abimelech, C. Manasseh, or D. Menahem?
I don't know why Menahem makes me think of that song. Menahem, do 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 do. Menahem, do do do. Menahem, Menahem, do 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 do.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, Melanie says, "Hey, Ahab."
That was what I was thinking too, Mel. Ahab.
Anybody else? Linda, what do you think? Ahab, Abimelech, Manasseh, or Menahem?
You remember that song, Melanie?
That was the Muppets, right?
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah.
All right. Anybody else? A, B, C, or D? What do you think? I'm not going to say my answer until everybody's done. Because I'm pretty confident with this one. Linda's going to go with A, Ahab. Melanie says, yes, Muppets. Yeah, I remember that. Yes. All right. Let's see if Ahab, since everybody's saying Ahab, let's see if he was the most wicked king of Israel. And remember who's extra points if you remember who Ahab's wife was. All right, the answer is it is Ahab. It is Ahab. And we're not talking about Ahab and the whale. Yeah. What was Ahab's wife's name? This is for extra bonus points.
Was that Abigail? No, I don't think so. Mrs. Ahab.
We want a first name, please. I'll give you a clue. The church today uses this, and it annoys the crap out of me. Sorry. They say if you're a manipulative person, you have a blank spirit.
Oh, yes. I can't. I know that irritates me too. Jezebel.
Yeah, it's Jezebel. Here's why I have a problem with that. Take any person in the Bible. What was their issue? And why don't we use that for a spirit of that and a spirit of this and a spirit of that? Oh, somebody has a lust problem. Oh, you have a David spirit because he looked at what's her name taking a shower. Like, We could just
Yeah.
fill in the blank with all kinds of characters. I don't know. It's just weird to me. It's just weird to me. Anyway,
Yeah.
all right. Ahab was right, correct. Good job. Good job. Good job. Okay, my turn, or is it your turn? Oh,
Uh,
I messed up again. I separated the G from the going before G oing.
uh,
I screwed up.
I
Oh
don't
my goodness.
remember whose turn it is.
I'll just do it. I'll just do it since I
Let's
messed it
do
up
it.
again. What
Let's
two
do it.
kings disguised themselves before G oing? No, it's going. Sorry, I messed it up. G oing before going into battle, and were both slain by archers. This is a tough one, I think, too.
Guys
Let's see. That's
themselves.
like today
Oh
Halloween.
yeah, I remember this story too.
Hmm.
I do remember
So,
this
okay,
story.
so let's read it one more time. What two kings disguised themselves before going into battle? Sorry for the error there. And were both slain. They disguised themselves, but they were both slain by
Right.
archers. Was it Ahab and Zedekiah? That's A. Was it B, Enosh and Zedekiah? Was it C, Japheth and Josiah? Or was it D, Ahab and Josiah? Chris says D, Ahab and Josiah. Melanie says B, Enosh and Zedekiah. I'm trying to think what this was. I can't remember, to be honest with you.
I remember the
What do
story.
you
I'm just not sure on the names.
Mm. I definitely remember
Oh man.
how Jezebel died because it was gross, but I can't remember Ahab. If I remembered that, then that would eliminate or help me pick the right answer, but I can't remember. You know what though? So also think about this. Two kings, it doesn't mean at the same time. They just happen to be kings and
You're
they
just
both
guessing. Melanie, she's just guessing. That's all I would be doing too.
yeah. So Melanie and Linda both
But
say
I'm not sure if it
B.
was Ahab, and I'm going to go with A, but I'm not sure that's right because it's because Ahab.
Ahab.
I'm not really sure about that.
Chris says D. Melanie says B. Linda says B. Melanie says could be A. Um, mm, I don't know. This is a head scratcher. Chris confidently said D really fast, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna join Chris and say D, but I really can't remember. But let's see. Here we go. Answer is it was D.
Ah, Chris
Messiah.
got it. Ding, ding, ding. Chris
Yeah,
gets it right.
he said
Wow.
it
Way to
pretty
go,
quick.
Chris.
So I was like, the way he said it quick like that, I was like, he probably knows. He probably knows the answer. I think
Yeah.
that's probably. All right, good job, good job, good job. All right, next question is. Oh, this is awful. Mama Sue, I think it's your turn.
Okay. What king was killed by his own sons? Manasseh, Sennacherib, Ahaz, or Jotham? A. Manasseh, B. Sennacherib, C. Ahaz, or D. Jotham? What king was killed by his own sons?
Wasn't there a TV show
Wow.
called My Two Sons?
My three sons.
Oh, Three
Dun,
Sons.
dun,
Okay.
dun, 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 dun,
Chris came. Chris gave a quick answer again. Sennacherib, or however
I
you
know
pronounce that.
that's what I was thinking, Chris. I was thinking that too,
Hmm.
but
Anybody
I don't know
else?
why. But that's what seemed right to me, but I don't know.
You got a 1 in 4 chance of getting the answer right, y'all. What? Who else? Who else? Melanie says C. Ahaz. Anybody else? Linda, you want to try? Is Adam still there? Not sure. Anybody else? What king was killed by his own sons? That's just awful. Adam says C. Ahaz. All right. I think that's enough time. I remember this one, so I can't even pretend to say, like, oh, I'm going to guess. No, I remember this one. Because I was like, how do you say that? The answer is B. Sennacherib.
Sennacherib.
However you say that. Yeah. What? Wow. How? What kind of parenting did you give these children that they killed you? My goodness. Goodness gracious. Melanie says I eliminated A and D. Okay. Yeah, that's a good strategy for sure. Okay. My turn, I think, right? Right? My turn, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What king of Judah was overtaken by an invading army? Ooh, and had his eyes put out. Gross. I'm gonna do like Marilyn
Oh,
Hickey.
yeah.
I'm gonna do like Marilyn Hickey and say yuck 3 times. Yuck, yuck, yuck. All right, possibilities are D, Zedekiah, B, Jehoram, C, Abijah, or D, Rehoboam. I don't remember this one, so I gotta guess. Melanie says D, Rehoboam. She said that pretty quick.
I
Uh,
know.
hmm. King of Judah was overtaken by an invading army and had his eyes put out. Chris said D, Zedekiah. Hmm. What do you think? Linda, Adam, what do you think? What do you think, Mama Sue? What's your guess?
Mm, I'm not really sure, honestly.
A.
I'm leaning toward D also, but I'm not sure.
All right, Melanie is switching her answer to A, Zedekiah. And Adam is also saying A, Zedekiah. Everybody switching to Zedekiah. Oh, no, Linda's going to stay with Rehoboam, D. All right. I think it might be A. I think it is Zedekiah. All right, let's see. Let's see if we were right. The answer is. Oh, it was Zedekiah.
Hey,
It was Zedekiah.
Zedekiah. Wow.
Oh, man, you made Zed blind? Poor Zed. Sorry, Zed. That really stinks. All right. Is it your turn?
I guess so. What's bleh, what king's name meant peaceable? A. Manasseh, B. Josiah, C. Solomon, or D. David? What king's name meant peaceable? A. Manasseh, B. Josiah, C. Solomon, or D. David?
I think the birds are trying to answer the question.
I know. I keep hearing. Is that on your side?
Nah, I don't hear birds here at all.
I do.
Yeah, it's from you then.
That's
All
just
right, yeah,
that is one loud bird out there.
sure
Right up
is.
because I have the windows closed. My word.
Melanie says A, Manasseh. I'm going to guess, and I'm going to tell you my reasoning why. I'm going to guess C for Solomon because God would not allow David, his father, to build the temple because you have too much blood on your hands. But
Yeah.
he did let Solomon do it. So that's why I'm going to guess maybe it's Solomon.
I'm agreeing but for a different reason. See, because I think Solomon is a form of shalom. Maybe
Mm,
not, but maybe.
mhm.
Yeah.
Melanie says there's birds out her window. Oh, we must be hearing yours then, Melanie. Even though you're
What's
not on the
that, a
broadcast.
megalodon?
We hear them
My,
birds all the way from Pennsylvania. Some loud birds.
I know. From Pittsburgh.
All
From Pittsburgh.
right, Melanie is switching her answer to C. Why? Because I said C. Don't switch just because of me. I could be wrong. I'm just telling you my reasoning, but I could be completely wrong. My reasoning doesn't mean anything. All right. Linda also says C. Anybody else? I think Adam's answer was for the previous question. I don't think it was for this one, if I'm not mistaken. Anybody else? Adam says B. Josiah. It could be. I'm just totally guessing. And I told you my reasoning. So, all right. Let's see what the answer is. The king's name that meant peaceful was.
Solomon. There you go. There
Oh,
you go.
Diane is here. Diane also got it right. She said C. Solomon. Hey, Diane.
Hey, Diane. Hi.
Mm. And
Hey there, babe.
Melanie says because of what Sue said. Okay, not because of what I said, because of what Sue. No, just kidding. All right. Oh, that's it. Because we did this one already. That was it. Oh wow, that was fast. I thought we were gonna, this was gonna be too many. That's it. Because this was the first question, so we're done.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that
That was
that that
fun.
was actually correct. I just looked it up. My reasoning was correct. It is derived from the
Ah.
Hebrew word shalom, meaning peace. Solomon is.
Mm. Oh,
Yep.
okay. Cool. 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 Yeah. Good job. Good job.
Or as
So
as they
that's
say
it.
in Hebrew, they say shlomo. Shlomo.
Oh yeah, I've
That's
heard
the
that.
that's
I've
the
heard that.
nickname
Yeah.
for Solomon. That's how they say Shlomo.
Hmm. Yeah. Chris says, "Do we get participation trophies?" Yeah, I'll give it to you when we get to heaven. Yep. Oh my gosh! And tell him Shlomo sent you.
Yeah.
All right.
Shlomo.
Good job,
Shlomo.
Eric. That was tough. That was tough.
Boy,
All right. So
bang.
next time I need to remember to put,
Oh, it was fun.
because it's two
It was tough.
53, so it was
It
less
was
than
good.
an hour. Yeah, yeah. So that was less than an hour. So next time I'll try to put a few more questions. Because last
Quit
time
moving
we barely got
slow-mo. Diane, that's so good. She moves in slow-mo.
good. Mm-hmm. Yep. That is pretty funny. That is really, really funny.
That's very, very
I'm
good.
slow.
Oh,
You're funny. You're funny.
oh
So, did you guys
mercy.
have
Oh,
fun? Did you
dear.
guys have fun? Let me know. Was this fun? Because again, unless the Lord says to talk about something specific, which who knows, He may. We'll probably do this again
Yeah,
for July. But again, God may be like, listen, this is important. I need you to talk about this. He may. I don't know.
that's right.
But I didn't hear
He
nothing.
does.
So I'm like, okay, I don't hear nothing. We just gonna roll with the trip.
Yeah, it's
But
fun.
yeah. Melanie said I had fun. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
Yay.
Awesome. Very cool. And Melanie was on last night with me and on Carmen's broadcast, and this has never happened before. That was a literal 3 hour podcast. Oh my goodness. Talk
Real.
about tired.
3 hours.
3 hours of
Man,
talking.
that's long.
Chris said this was more fun than a barrel of monkeys. Oh, I can put the chat on the screen. I should have done that already. Let's see. I just needed room for the questions, but yeah. Didn't keep track of how many I got right. Neither did I. Neither did I. Diane said I missed most of it. That's all right. It's all right. No problem. No problem.
Yeah, just
So
glad you're here.
yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 o'clock, I guess we'll do it next time. Let's see.
Oh,
Where's my calendar for July? So 27th is the last Saturday in July. So yeah, I guess. Oh my gosh, that's so funny, Melanie. A 3 hour tour. A 3 hour tour. Dun.
oh,
Who knows what we're talking about
the
when we
weather
say that?
started getting rough. The tiny ship was.
Mhm. Who knows what show
I
we're
know all
talking
of
about?
those.
Bonus points if you know what show we're talking about. And Melanie can't answer because she's the one that brought it up in the first place. I loved that show when I was little.
Not.
I really did. Oh,
I
okay.
know that
Adam
was a
says
good
all
show.
guesses, but it helped me while I was working.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
losing you.
awesome. That's awesome.
I'm losing you. I don't know.
Oh no. Oh, oh. Come back. Come back. Come back. Diane says with Gilligan, the skipper too. Yeah. Oh Lord, Chris, really? Chris says pray for us here in San Francisco. It's gonna be 67 degrees. Hashtag heat wave. Please. Please.
67? That's nice. 67. That's very nice.
67 is perfect. I like 67. I wish it was 67. Let me see if my phone will tell me. I think. Oh, it says 75
Gosh.
for where I am. 75 is not too bad.
No.
Yeah, but
The
we've been in like 80s and 90s lately.
millionaire and his wife, the
Yep.
movie
Yeah.
star, the professor and
The Professor and Marianne. Yep. Uh-oh. Mama Sue's internet is acting up again. I can't hear her. I can see her kind of moving. But yeah, the audio didn't come through. That's weird because usually audio is Melanie said it's already 69 here. Oh boy. Yeah. For me it's 75, so but 75
I
is
know
I
I'm
can deal with
going in and
75.
out. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. You're okay. That's all right. You guys whose internet is worse, me or Mama Sue's to you guys? Because we can't tell. Diane says 77 and rain. Yeah. Rain will cool it off, hopefully. Melanie says, actually, 85. My laptop was wrong. Oh, so you're way hotter than me. You're 10 degrees hotter than I am. Goodness gracious. Is my internet okay? Or is it Mama Sue that's frozen? I can't tell. Because it could be me. It could have been me. I sang that song the other day. Thank
It keeps
you.
cutting in and out. I'm having trouble.
Keeps having trouble. I don't know if it's me or Mama Sue. Who do you guys see better, me or Mama Sue? Not sure. Could be me. Oh, Melody says Sue is frozen. Oh man. As long as she's not the frozen chosen. Ho, 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 ho. Sue's freezing on and off. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, her internet is not the greatest apparently. It stinks. Sad face. Mama Sue. Yeah. That stinks. I told her mom to stop playing Xbox. Oh, we lost Mama Sue. That's okay. It's 3:00. And my groceries are going to be here sometime between 3 and 5. So I need to get ready in case he comes at 3. Adam says 73 and rain soon. You live in a drier area though, no? I can't remember. But yeah, 75 for me. I can deal with 75. When you get to 80, now you're getting on my nerves. 80 is like, too much, too much. Where's my mom? She's still sitting at the kitchen table. I ordered my groceries yesterday, and a lot of times if I don't do it by because I always want it to come on Saturdays, but if I don't do it by like Thursday night, a lot of times I miss the time slot and then I have to wait till Sunday. But thankfully, I was able to do it on Friday. I'm here. My connection was wacko. The wind is threatening a storm. Storm like Storm from the X-Men, my cartoon show that I've been reviewing lately. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. This was fun. I definitely had fun. So next time I'll work on getting the questions accurate. It could have been worse, believe me, because I'm still feel tired. But yeah, we'll get the questions better next time. I'm only in the audience. I gotcha. No problem. So all right. So Mama Sue is on Wednesdays, as always, right? 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, you have a tornado and a flood watch, says Melanie. Eek, be careful. Yikes. Diane says blessings to you as well. But yeah, so Mama Sue is Wednesdays at 12, almost at Jason's time. 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Mama Sue on Wednesdays. Jason is also Wednesdays, but at night at 9 p.m. And he's usually on for 3 hours. And I'm on every day. Saturday is the only day where I'm not on at 6 p.m. Every day is 6 p.m. Eastern, except for today, Saturday, 11:30 p.m. Tomorrow is still June, so it's not communion tomorrow, but the next Sunday we're going to be having communion on that Sunday. So that's another thing to try for me to try to remember. But yeah, next time I'll do maybe 2 or 3 more questions to add to it just in case we run out of time again. But it's 3 anyway, so we're good. Wednesdays at noon. Yes, that's right. And yeah, the last one was really good, by the way. Not trying to toot anybody's horn, but Wednesday, Mama Sue, that was a really good broadcast. She had me emotional. I get so emotional. Just kidding. All right, so I'll see you all maybe tonight. If you're a night owl, maybe I'll see you tonight, or I'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, or whenever I see you guys next. Right? Did I miss this? I never got a notification. Oh no! Oh man, that's why I try to do the announcement thing early, but I totally forgot to do it, and I only did it last night, I think. Yeah, so that way you guys can remember 2 o'clock. Well, I originally said 1:30. I messed that up because the graphic still said 2 o'clock, and I forgot to change it. So I was like, well, if they saw the graphic, they're probably going to remember 2 o'clock more than me saying 1:30. So I said, let me just switch to 2 o'clock. So yeah, so 2 o'clock seems to be decent time. So maybe we'll just stick with 2 o'clock. But thank you for your encouragement. No problem. Not pleasure. It was really good. It was really, really good. But yeah, so all right, that's it. You guys have an awesome rest of your Saturday and your weekend. Next week is 4th of July. Oh no, Melanie says Facebook notifications have been slacking, aka non-existent. Yeah. I don't know what's up with Facebook. It's weird. I don't know. And then yesterday on Carmen's broadcast, not Facebook, but YouTube. Mario's daughter she didn't want to be in the video, but she was sending messages on YouTube and none of her comments came through. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know why comments are not coming through from different places. It's weird. Nothing I can do about it. I apologize. All I can say is sorry, sorry, sorry. I didn't see your comment, but oh well. But yeah, if one platform doesn't work, try switching to another one. You know I'm on a bunch of different ones: YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, LinkedIn, and Kick. I know Kick and LinkedIn, not everybody's on those, and Twitch is not too many. But Facebook and YouTube, most people probably have those. So switch to one of the other ones and maybe try there and say, hey, you've not been seeing my comments. But the good thing is you can tell I haven't seen your comments because they don't come through here either. So you can tell I'm not ignoring you. They're literally not showing up here. Mama Sue says, I had one of my unsafe friends call me to talk. She doesn't go to church, but she watches my broadcast and is encouraged. Praise the Lord. That's awesome. I love that. That is awesome. That's so cool. That's really, really cool. Literally, you never know. I'm sorry. A lot of us broadcasters think like we look at the number, we see who's watching. I can see it says 8 people right now. But I don't know who all the 8 people are. Some people will never put anything in the chat. And then later on down the road, they'll be like, oh, yeah, I saw you when you said blah, blah, blah. I was like, wait, you were there? You never said anything. I didn't know you were there. So we never know who's really watching. And the replay. We definitely don't know who's watching on the replay. So it's definitely encouraging to know people are watching, of course. We're human, We don't want to sit here and act like, we don't care. Of course we care. We don't want to sit here and talk to ourselves. I don't need to go on. I talk to myself enough all day long. I don't need to go on broadcast to do that. So anyway, and it's funny. My mom will literally criticize me. She's like, why are you talking to yourself? I'm like, you did not just say that to me. You of all people who talk to your ghost friends. I don't say that to her like that, but I'm like, you're always talking to yourself. You just don't realize you are. All right, I haven't eaten yet, so I need to go eat something before I get a headache and wait for the groceries. So, all right, we will see you either tonight, tomorrow, or whenever I see you guys next. Thank you for joining. Thank you for having fun with us. I appreciate you. Yeah, and we'll see you guys next time. I'm just gonna let me see. What should I do? I'm just gonna do the traditional bye-bye video. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Peace out, y'all. Bye-bye.